Our specialty was creating dynamic packages for international passengers. So most of the companies which bought our software were not doing business, and even our software as a service, which we hosted on Amazon Cloud, even that was not fetching us much revenue. Then I said it's time to look onto on my side to see what I can do. That's when I, by chance, hit up on the live webinar. First 2 months also, I wasn't very serious, even after joining the webinar. So I was 2 months, I was very relaxed. And then mid-February was the time when I started my automation. I started creating my Excel file with the master list of all the companies. Last year, I think the first thing what happened was in June, somebody approached me from Amazon and they wanted me to interview with them. I went through the interview phases. Some interviews went through well, the whole day interview, 8 interviews in a day. Part of it went in well, part of it didn't go well. But I fell into a deep hole, try to apply for jobs, it wasn't going anywhere. Rejected. Then after that, I started joining this one, talking to you, and then slowly that confidence started building into me. Then I started attending the daily coaching conference. That's when it started building, the confidence started building. Then I felt those daily coaching classes, the group classes, even though it was not a big crowd, 5 people, 6 people or 7 people are there. So that started increasing the confidence on me. And then I started talking with people. Then I think in the last 7 months, I would have spoken to about 150 to 200 CIOs. I was gaining a lot of experience. I knew what is there in the technological world and what is required in this current world. I got a lot of support from you. And the coach did a lot of work on me. We interacted a lot during that time. We maintained a very good, friendly relationship. After that, even when I contacted her for the interview, this one, she used to tell me, what do you want? You know everything. Come on, let's practice. So the way she did it was very good. And one good thing she told me, Sandy, one good thing. When you finish up an answer to a question, don't stop with a period. Put a comma and a question mark, and then make them answer that question. So she taught me that. And after that, I followed that very diligently. So every time when somebody asks a question, I answer that and ask them a question back. Don't worry that you lack, even if you lack technical knowledge in some other field, but you can always manage by the way you speak to them. Get trained on how to talk in an interview, because every step of the interview is a learning experience that I found. But I was so worried, so scared about interviews. And that is the reason why I even accepted for consulting jobs. I applied for that. The reason I want to experience the real-time technical interview. Concentrate on trying to make yourself interview perfect by attending more interviews, by attending more coaching classes. And learning. There's a lot to learn out there, and there's a lot to learn from you and from your guys. You guys are very experienced. That there's a lot to learn from them.